So bring it on. Fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it. This is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It's Maradona! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Roll, here's onto this. Messi. He's tried one! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Loose pass, and they could be in. Played out to the left flank. DiMarco. Rice.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! Oh, taken with style. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Maradona. He's got away. It's Maradona! Dumfries. Nicely weighted ball. Maradona! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played in deep. And he's there to get it away. And they've got a throw. And here's Messi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Messi! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Roll. It's Roll! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And the defence can get it clear. Baresi gets a foot in here, and it's messy. Oh, here's a chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work. Maradona! Really well taken goal. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. It's roll! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Has a shot! Cruyff! He's put his foot right through that one.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
And now they can clear their lines. There's the whistle for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return.
Shot! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Now it's Maradona. Great skill, that. It's Maradona! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's had a hit! And he hits the net. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's through, now is he in? Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Maradona! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Roll! It's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it. And Messi! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Maradona. Maradona! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Climbs up big! He's scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next...
It's roll! He has done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he finish? And that has faded wide. Loose ball now, and there's a Trife! Arnautovic, and that has left him in a heap. Now it's Raul. Look at the space here, and Messi! He's put it wide. Now it's Martinez. Maldini kept aware, and it is And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Martinelli! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United can start a counter here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Martinelli, and he's picked out the run. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he can clear it away. That's been cut out, well played. That's headed upfield. White. And the ball's come loose here. And here's Messi. Cleared away. Still goalless at the moment. Can he get onto this? He's found a way through. He's found some space. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Saka goes short.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That is a brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Baresi. He's gone forward. Now it's Maradona. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Maradona. Roberto Carlos. Now that looks a decent ball. Partey. Saka. Can he get away here? Fiddles it through. Oh, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Looks to clip it forward. And that has been clubbed away. And he's straight offside. Can he get it through? Havertz! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United can counter promptly here. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good ball. And the finish. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Havertz deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's been taken short. Look at the space here! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it, plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the second half gets underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And it's Maradona. That is good strength. Oh, good read. Out to the right. Now it's Saka.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Maldini. For Rice.
This is the time you need that pace.
Timber. Partey. And the counter is on. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Now it's Maradona. Ødegaard. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Ødegaard. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Havertz. And he's there to clear it. Cruyff. Chance here to counter. Raul. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gets his pass away. That is a great pick out. He might be in here! Havertz! And he has kept it out somehow.
Havertz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Played out to the left flank. Now that's well seen too.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Baresi. Hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was very necessary. They've won a throw in. Ødegaard. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
He's looking to... Cruyff! Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And Sterling! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that will be the final act. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. Messi! Messi! Genius!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Mkhitaryan. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary. While quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Maldini is there and he can get that clear. Oh, good ball. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Defence has got rid of that. Dumfries. And he's managed to get free. He's got tall. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Now it's Martinez. DiMarco. Mkhitaryan. Barella. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Looking for options for movement. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's Maradona. Oh, good read. Ødegaard. Good strong. Ødegaard! They want to be quick to recover this. White. Crossed in. Sommer is there to take. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's been intercepted. White made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Thuram looking to penetrate opposition lines. Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. DiMarco. White. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now...
And Cruyff! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Roll!
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Now it's Turam. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's good play from him.
It's Maradona! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. White. DiMarco. Now Martinez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
DiMarco has it in a wide position.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that is as far as they're going to go. 75 minutes played. Dumfries proves just a little bit too strong. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Chance here to counter. Cruyff. And here's Raul. Raul! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And it's going to be another corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. Inter Milan can counter promptly here. Now it's Martinez. And he's found a way past. No, he's had it taken off him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He shifted it to the flank. Martinez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he can clear it away. White.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United can reflect on a job really well done. Super. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Rummenigge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
He's had a shot! He's scored! How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? In towards them, in with a header! And it's in! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Terrific header, he met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Always onto this. Face to face with the keeper. Shapes to shoot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Irwin, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's on his way! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played in by... Big header! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cruyff! Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Lovely ball. Has a goal! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. And there's the end of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Maradona providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Bale. Now here's the delivery. Out of play for a throw. Rummenigge. That is a brilliant interception. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, what a ball! And the finish! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. Irwin. And he's in on goal. Driving forward. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Header! Oh, taken with style. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now there's a fine ball. Rummenigge. Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And a second time! No, that's just wide.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Baresi calmly anticipates. Odegaard.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's found a way through. Odegaard gets across to intercept that. And it's Fletcher.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer.
There's the hit! And the follow-up. Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Brilliantly cut out. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Maradona. And that's that. Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat. And if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Luis Suarez. Turns back here, probably the best option. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those. He's got tall! Harmlessly behind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. De Bruyne. That is a great pick out. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's nice. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Maldini cuts out the pass. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi. Messi! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And Messi!
Messi made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Modric. Messi. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Played back in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Argentina clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Argentina, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're underway again. Argentina carrying a 1-goal lead. Nice control. Costa Curta. Neymar.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He is through here! Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Guti. Looking for the runner. Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Argentina with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, it's terribly wayward. And now a sudden chance to counter. The team still separated by the game's only goal. And that's been intercepted. It's Luis Suarez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Now it's Guti. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Pedri. He's looking to set free a runner. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options.
Speculative strike. And the keeper's given it away. He has found the way through. Modric! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Modric usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Cruyff. And here's Modric. And he's had a hit. He should have put that one away.
Modric really did let them off the hook. They could...
He'll try from distance.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And De Bruyne! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Away from immediate danger. And it's De Bruyne. Gets his pass away. Cruyff gets into some space. Cruyff! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's forced to go back. Gently done. De Bruyne providing an outlet on that flank. And it's hoisted clear. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already... He's got the shot away!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Saka.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he spark a counter here? No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter.
Speculative strike. Davids. No goals as yet. That's been cut out. Well played. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Saka. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pinches it off him. Modric. Guti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And he's been shifted off it. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a promising run he's making on the right.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Saka. And it's Lewandowski. Guti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Saka. Guti. Messi. It's anyone's ball now. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Argentina playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
He's found a way through. Backward it goes. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Cruyff. Over to the left. Roberto Carlos. Yamal. Good spot. He's seen the run. He's picked his way through. And a shot! De Bruyne.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
De Bruyne. Pass somewhat off target. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Chance! It's in! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Looks for the finish. No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
De Bruyne threads one in. Now it's Cruyff, and he's managed to get free. He's free. He has got space.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach. Whistle's gone. That's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It's an Argentina free kick. Roberto Carlos! Decent hit from there. And it's played forward. Played out towards the right wing.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Cruyff. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. I've managed to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Argentina have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, good spread. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions, conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel. Modric with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Neymar. And he's found a way past. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Moved on forwards. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that's been intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well seen, saw that coming. He's played him through. Eto'o! There will be a throw-in. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And here's a chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Costa Curta. Maradona is herring after that one. Chouameni. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Ribéry crosses. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vieira. Ribéry. He's in space and looking for options. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose. Got a shot away. No, he's missed it.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Aimed beyond the defence, and it's Eto'o. Great hit! It's in!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
He's gone for goal! Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. And the first half is done. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're already into the second period.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline, converting...
He's got the shot away! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Cruyff. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Maldini, aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Modric. He could be in here. Now it's Eto'o. And he'll shoot here. Oh, he's really drilled it. Out to the left it goes.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he put it away? Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Maldini. Gets his pass away. Maradona. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Modric. Oh, good read. Looking for options for movement. And Messi! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, that has changed the... It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Belts one. Costa Curta. Vinicius Junior.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Eto'o. Eto'o! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Four added minutes on the board. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. He's picked his way through. And time is up. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Barcelona can start a counter here. Looks to the other side. Oh, they can break here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rui Costa charging forward, the ball at his feet. Cafu calmly anticipates. Barcelona could counter here. He is through here. Cafu, interesting ball. Neymar. Now the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Clears it out of harm's way. Cafu. So it is still 0-0. Rice takes control of it and he's on the move. Nice bit of skill and he's away. The ball has bounced loose now. Mbappe, and the counter is on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Neymar. Maradona going face-to-face with his... Guti! Goal! Manchester United! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Del Piero. And here's a chance. It is a very, very good save.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Guti. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Odegaard. Maradona. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester United head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's a great ball! And the finish! And it's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And it's Rui Costa. Ødegaard. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. White simply refused to be outdone there. And that's been intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away.
That was lovely, that.
White. Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Roberto Baggio! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Oh, important interception. Chance! Ødegaard. Now it's Guti. That's been cut out, well played. Spread out to the left, played back in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me.
Roberto Baggio! They've done it! Deep, deep into injury time! A truly wonderful... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Cruyff. He is through here. A lot of space ahead. Heads it! No, not the best of headers.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Now it's Cruyff. He's through here. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played back in. Oh, that was vital. Out of play for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Aimed beyond the defence. And the ball's a good big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's been intercepted. Iniesta. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Cruyff. That is good alertness. And now they can clear their lines. Bit too much weight on the pass. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cruyff. Guti. Can he get it through? Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Haaland. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to... And the follow-up? Now, who's going to be first? In he goes again! They want to be quick to recover this. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Always onto this. Mbappe! There's the shot! They've scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Sporting draw first blood here.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And he's been shifted off it. That's been cut out, well played. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Bellingham.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's Maradona! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sporting with the corner. They're first. Baresi attempts a clearance. Played backwards here. Spread it left. Pass is just off target. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Vieira. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. Mbappe, looking for the runner. He has found the way through. He's free, he has got space. There's the hit! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Brilliantly cut out. Can he finish? Oh, nearly. Cafu gets over and intercepts. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cruyff sticks it away. Right back in the game. How very smart. He just got it right.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Clears it out of harm's way. Iniesta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for a corner. Sporting have their second corner now. And a header! Beckenbauer gets it away.
Sporting surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Hernandez. Oh, red. Nice interception. And he cuts out the supply. Out to the left it goes. Iniesta. Keep the ball and you win the game. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. And it's Modric. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Schneider. Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
Goes in for the header! That's a half-decent try.
Drogba certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Inzaghi.
That's good play from him.
And he's lost his man here. Inzaghi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And that's been intercepted. In again. Oblak deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Kimmich. He is through here. Lovely bit of skill. Kimmich. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, nicely intercepted. Maradona, and that could set him on his way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! He's missed, but not by that far. Modric. Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior. And here's Drogba. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. And it's Drogba. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Well seen. Saw that coming. Çalhanoğlu. Pedri. And he's there to belt it away. Rodri with the clearance. Modric. Haaland. Well read. And the danger is averted. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Foot in. Thinks one through. And he's there to clear it. Well, they've got it again. Kimmich. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Schneider. And it's Maradona.
Oh, really well played.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And here's Schneider.
Such good technique.
Aimed in towards the centre. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri. In with the challenge. Manchester United have a free kick. And it's Roberto Carlos. Schneider. Now it's Inzaghi. He's got away. Modric gets across to intercept that. Drogba is flagged offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Again the flag's up. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Now it's Pedri. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rodri gets rid without sophistication.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's found a way through. Roberto Carlos tries to clear.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vardiol. Ah, such a clever touch.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. White. Can he get it through? Van Dijk gets it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's picked his way through. That's a decent clearance. That is a brilliant interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. So that's it. It is all over. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's been intercepted. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Ribery. Oh, important interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's found a way through. Just eases him off the ball.
Stoichkov, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Chelhanoglu. Argentina yet to have an attempt on goal. Ribery. And here's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming. Ruben Neves works it forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Haaland. Now it's Stoichkov. Neymar. Hernes. And no, that was never going to make it. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Foot in. That's headed upfield. Now it's Stoichkov. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, well played.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, he's in! And here's the chance to counter. Messi. White. In with a header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Argentina head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway.
Argentina, pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
And he welcomes it in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Haaland. Maldini. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Tries to get it clear. Ribery. Oh, easy pickings there. Stoichkov. And the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, good read.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It'll be a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And that interception was most necessary.
Argentina merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Stoichkov. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He has found the way through. Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Shifted upfield.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He is through here. And that's that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happy.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Argentina with the corner. They're first. Madrid can counter promptly here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Nicely spread. And he's intervened well there. Ødegaard. Ødegaard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Bernardo Silva. Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Çalhanoğlu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Works it forward. And that has been cut short. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Can he get it through? And a shot! And he's done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Great leap! And the follow-up. It's there. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Haaland. Well, that has not gone well. Shifted upfield. Aimed beyond the defence. Cruyff. And it's Bernardo Silva. And he's been shifted off it. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Aim forwards, back into the middle.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're already into the second period.
Argentina playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Now there's a fine ball. In with a header! What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Argentina take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well seen. Saw that coming. And through to the goalkeeper. Good spot. He's seen the run. Good read. Needed to be. So much time and space here. Oh, look at the space here. Luis Suarez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez hits one! And that has been cleared.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Has a go! Sticks it away! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Messi goes short. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. No way through, so he's tried one! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Chelhanoglu. He's beaten the off chance with a header! He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a decent clearance.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Baresi. Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's it. Argentina have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Liverpool can counter promptly here. And here's Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Guti. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's gone for a throw-in. Struck first time. No goals as yet. Roberto Carlos. Not the most accurate pass. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And he's had a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Jorginho. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's the hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Oh, what a ball he's in here! He's got the shot away! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mbappe. He'll try from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Oh, that's a key interception. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're underway again.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Van Dijk gets it away. Now it's Mbappe. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Plays a sharp little ball here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bernardo Silva. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Good spot, he's seen the run. Tries to get it clear. They've won a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's Messi. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's through and all alone! Now the finish! Yes, it's there! And that could well be the winner! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Corner number 4 coming up here. He's got tall. Has a go! And that should get the job done.
Manchester United simply cannot be faulted for their effort here, Peter. They're giving all they have. You can't ask for more.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Manchester United must do something here, and very quickly.
At least
Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Manchester United get it back again. Maradona hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Maradona.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bernardo Silva. Now that's well seen too. Aimed beyond the defence. Maldini. And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Spread out to the left. Maradona. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more. And a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Neymar. Looks for the finish. A real chance and a real let-off.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Jorginho. He's looking to... Now the finish! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Massive leap! And the defence can get it clear. Threads one in. And he's there to belt it away. Here's... And De Bruyne! He's delivered all right! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Cadiz didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Jorginho. Interesting ball. Neymar. And he's there to clear it. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cadiz can start a counter here. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's lofted through here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's De Bruyne. Rice gets it back. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Maradona.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, the defence just about came... Messi! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Cadiz grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, they could be caught out here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's Neymar! And here comes the corner. Liverpool have their third corner. And a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Costa Curta. And back to the keeper they go. Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How would you review the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now that looks a decent ball. Cruyff. Keeper has taken decisive action. And here's a chance. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Odegaard. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Odegaard. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Maradona. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's a nice ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement, came up against... Great hit! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Cadiz take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Guti. David Villa.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi might just make this. And he's lost his man here. Oh, what big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Odegaard. Aimed beyond the defence. He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, red, nice interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have... Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Messi. And the counter is on. That's a nicely measured pass. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rummenigge. Cadiz can counter promptly here. That's going to go a long way.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And the pass is intercepted. Forward it goes. Rummenigge. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, no joy this time. Cadiz suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kickoff surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
Distributed tidily. Rice. Got a shot away! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rice actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Roberto Carlos goes short. Odegaard. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And he cuts out the supply. And he's there to belt it away. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's a good ball played into space. White cuts it out. Rice. Odegaard. Floats it up and over.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Guti. Now it's Messi. Guardiola. Looking for the runner. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rummenigge. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Baresi with the clearance. And he's managed to gift it back. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rice. Now Odegaard. Roberto Carlos. Aim forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the defence can get it clear. Maldini cuts out the pass. Baresi played out to the right.
That's going in strongly.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rice makes the interception. Roberto Carlos. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Roberto Carlos. Guti. He's having a go! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Guti. And here's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
And straight into the wall. They want to be quick to recover this. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half.